motion.
We're on. Okay. I'm going to call to order the Albany Selectmen meeting for April 8th, 2026. Please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge of Allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'm going to inform the listening public and for the minutes that we preceded this meeting with a non-public meeting. It's a non-public session under RSA 91-A:32A. And those meeting minutes were sealed. Now we will begin with our new business, approval of the Selectmen meeting minutes for March 25th, 2026.
I move to approve as presented.
I'll second.
All in favor, aye.
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 Approval of the April 8th, 2026 consent file, review and sign manifest in the amount of $3,403, $1,908.02, and $6,725.42. This includes an accounts payable and payroll manifest for March 31st, 2026. Two?
There's two because it was a month end, so she ended up doing
Okay,
two on
thank
those,
you.
yeah.
And April 7th, 2026. Review and discuss and approve or deny residential building permit application for MAP 9, Lot 112. Review and sign local approval for construction of an individual sewage disposal system for MAP 14, Lot 17. Review, discuss, and approve or deny residential building permit application for MAP 9, Lot 78. Review and sign competitive bicycle moped race permit application from Kennett High School bike team. Review and sign local approval for construction of an individual sewage disposal system for MAP 3, Lot 43.
I'll make a motion to approve the consent file as presented.
I'll second that.
All in favor? Aye.
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 Town Administrator's Report.
So for the first one, I just had review and sign. You guys had made a bunch of appointments at the last selectmen's meeting, so it was just the appointment forms for each position that needed to be signed. But you guys, you've seen those earlier. We did have a couple of original warrant yield tax levies for operation number 25-003-0-T and operation number 25-003-08-T for timber cuts. You guys saw those earlier as well. And then I had the MS 232 that was ready to be signed as well.
You're getting good at those timber taxes now, aren't you?
I'm sorry?
You're getting good at those timber
Yes,
taxes.
I finally get it.
That's good. That's
Took a
excellent.
minute.
Old business, still waiting
Still waiting.
for both
I do
of those?
have the review and discuss that $15,000 amendment, talking last week, I forget, to one of you. We do have until this quarter ends to figure this out. So we do have a minute on this because all of these positions are paid quarterly.
Right.
So it does give us just, a little bit of breathing room here where we've got so much other things going on in the moment. So I just wanted to give you an update on that it would be all quarterly payments besides the annual.
Were you able to get a hold of Michelle at DRA
For what?
to ask her where that would be appropriate to put in the budget?
Yes, I did, and I thought I had
You
told
did.
you.
You did.
So what they said to do was they had me add a line to the budget in QuickBooks under administrative. I can't remember the numbers off the top of my head, but what we labeled it was town meeting amendment. That way it's always in the budget. That way if it ever happens again, we've got the budget line for it. And that was their recommendation, so that's what we did.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Northtown Associates, we're
Have
still,
not come back with
nothing there either?
recommendations yet.
Okay, so that's old business. How about the planning board, Jim?
Planning board meets next Monday.
Okay, great. Conservation Commission, nothing there. Actually saw Kathy, she's gearing up for the season.
I believe they had a meeting last night.
Did they?
Yeah.
Okay. Solid Waste,
We have a meeting scheduled for next Thursday at 2 o'clock in
okay.
the afternoon in the meeting room at Conway Town Hall. And we have Jason Gagnon, the gentleman from North Conway Water Precinct,
yeah.
to bring us up to speed on that PFAS.
Yeah, good.
Just doing rough calculations on a $8 million bond. I came up with, you're gonna be, depending on what the interest rate is and whatnot, somewhere between $200,000 and $300,000 principal and interest payments on an annual basis.
Yeah.
And if that was entirely added to the solid waste budget, that we have to pay a portion of, our portion is a little over 6%. So it would probably raise our contribution, probably somewhere between $1,000 and $1,800 a year,
Okay,
which I didn't
no,
think.
that's not
It's not
bad.
as bad as
No,
it sounds, but, I mean, it is an increase,
Yeah.
and that would be my calculations to,
no,
I'll
it
figure it.
needs to be done.
and then I'll bring in whatever information I get from
Mhm.
that meeting that he can provide for us.
Okay,
I
good.
mean, we are all creators of the,
Yeah,
of the problem. you
that's
know.
right.
It's hard to say, it's not my fault, or it's not my problem type of thing, but it's all our problem.
Chapel Committee.
They have a meeting coming up
Oh,
this
good.
month. Say the 22nd, I'd have to double check on that though. It's posted on the website and the front door.
Okay. The potential regional impact letters from the town of Conway. What's going on with that?
That's a notice
I
that
see.
planning boards have to send out if there's a potential effect on surrounding towns. It's just a notice.
Thought it's usually when there's some kind of development or something, isn't it?
Their condo, I believe it was for
Is
condos.
it condos? Okay. Affordable housing?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay,
you know, it's,
yeah,
they want to populate this area even more
Yes,
and
they
bring
do.
more traffic.
yes, they do. Anything else to speak about before we?
I have a couple of things that I would like to say.
Go ahead.
One is, we got approval on warrant article 10 or 11, I think, to work on that storage space for
Yeah.
the town clerk. What do you want to do with that?
Move forward, I guess, right?
Want me to make contacts with them
Yeah.
and get it moving?
Yes. I would still love to see a floor plan, though, just so they know, we know, and then when it's finished, we say, yes, that's what we wanted, and not, you know, even if whoever's gonna do the work is probably gonna have to draw some kind of plan for, at least for himself. Or he's just gonna go get a couple sheets of plywood, a few 2x4s and start, or is he gonna?
It's a matter of putting another doorway in, and it's a matter of a straight wall going across and another short one
All
going
right,
this way.
then I'm leaving it up to you then.
You know,
It's all you.
I'll GC it.
Okay. All right. Yeah. That's
the other
that's all I'm
thing-
looking for, is someone to blame when something goes
Well, yeah,
wrong.
I mean, it's, hey,
Yeah,
the
no,
only question I have for everyone here is what are we gonna do with that window that's gonna be in the area for the storage and whatnot for the supervisor, the checklist? Do we wanna put, you know, bars on the windows? Do we wanna take it out and just fill it in? Do we wanna just put in a secure window there? I mean, the window that's there is just a wood frame window that, I mean, it wouldn't take a whole lot to
take it out.
take it out.
Just like
In fact, I think it's
NHMA
even
have
got real glass in it.
requirements for
Yeah, is
supervisors?
there requirements for that?
Well, it's security.
Right, but
I mean, that would be the only reason I wanted.
I didn't know if there was certain requirements for the supervisor's
security.
checklist room.
Security.
That's it,
Well, it's their room now, right? I mean,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, no, they're in the hallway between that room
Yeah,
and,
their documents and stuff,
you
yeah.
know, with the documents and stuff. I mean, we don't want anybody coming in and screwing with our elections.
If everyone, the only thing I'm worried about is matching the siding on the back outside, if we don't care about just putting something there to close it. I'm trying to cheap out on it, I guess, so.
Well,
I think the
mean,
smart thing would be to
between
close it.
doing nothing or just putting some bars on the inside that can
I mean,
strap right down the window, you know, something like that. But if we weren't required to do anything.
And it'd have to be
I would.
bars on the outside.
well, the
Otherwise you
welder would
wouldn't be
make
able-
them,
Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to open and close the window. For whatever reason.
Do we need to open it a little bit?
Well, if somebody breaks the window, ice falls off the building and it crashes into it and whatnot. Think about it, we got time, but think about what you want to do to that, because that's really the only thing that's up in the air.
if we have the budget, if we're gonna do it, we'll close it off and be done with it.
Well, closing it off is gonna be some 2x4s and some sheet rock on the inside and try to match as much of the siding as
Hey,
you can on the outside.
I'm thinking about it now, it's vinyl siding, so I'm
It
sure
is.
it's matchable. You can buy the pieces
Well,
of it,
it may be a shade different,
yeah.
I mean,
And he's gonna be doing sheet rock anyway, so it's just a matter of piecing sheet rock.
right.
So
That would
I'm,
be the easy way.
as long as it's
And I
inside
put some
the,
insulation in it.
yeah, as long as it's inside that budget, I'd say close it.
Okay, right. The other thing is we need a clock in this room. I make a motion that we buy a battery-operated clock, okay, and we mount it low enough so that even a short person can change the batteries in it. And adjust the time when daylight
Process.
savings time goes in and out. So there's a motion for you.
I'll second that motion. As long as everyone's in favor.
Aye.
Aye.
And get a good sized one so that even old people with bad eyesight.
The roof, I need to get a hold of the roofing people to get a quote on fixing this valley that we had leakage
Yes,
on.
I'm-
I can do that and touch up paint on
I was
the stains and
gonna
the
say,
ceiling.
does that mean anything that it's over the windows that those happened?
I
It was
don't
kinda
know.
weird.
Yeah, it is weird. I don't quite know, unless it's, yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Is it condensation?
Well, I was wondering if
Well,
it's, maybe
if
it's
it-
from the heat escaping from the window was melting the ice or whatever and getting back up underneath or what it was doing, just weird.
Yeah.
Well, it could be condensation, because we never really heated this all year round.
Condensation on the inside, just stained it? Yeah. Yeah,
In between the ceiling and the actual roof.
yeah, right?
It's a metal roof up,
Yeah, true. So it just dripped down onto that.
might have, yeah.
So I just stain blocker it? and
I
paint it?
guess, yeah. And if it happens again, then we'll have to do further
I'll make a
investigation.
motion to authorize painting that,
Painting that, repairing.
repairing the
treasurer's office.
the valley,
Yeah.
and also, you know, do whatever repairs to the office we
Yeah.
could have.
Okay. I'll second that.
All in favor, aye. Lisa, you're okay?
Yeah?
That all you got? Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second it.
All in favor? Aye.
All right.